Nah, they all send me ignorance. That thing it can resist bullets or something. It's invincible. Yeah, well, I'm a prime gorilla that smack niggas in prison and stuff like that. Yeah, so the niggas send me their hoes and leftover grannies and shit to go off and talk shit to me. Nah, I asked myself if today would be the day when I go to prison or some shit like that. What's up? I'm like, nah. So I'd rather go off and stand tall, mental morph, especially. Let the fucking haters go off and like exploit the system and then eventually compromise the investors inside our cause. Where eventually, nah, cause I told you the bitch assume she can walk me like a dog and stuff. Like, I told her missile to the face and like let the dog starve inside of a bowl of fucking fire inside of a space outside and go off and die into my open space outside. I ain't letting no hoe or no nigga go off and put a leash around me on behalf of like the society or the system itself or something. Yeah, I said let it all go to nothing into my offense especially and then let these people over here that couldn't understand that they had it easy go off and be the one over here to like swap places with like the serfs and go off and being the wild barons to go off and try to like fucking be miserable into my offense especially while I go off and like separate myself into a highway network where they go off, they can't go off and make it no more because of the fact that economically they're gonna be ruined and they can't even go off and crawl to my space outside. Right. So I said by the end of the day, now you maintain your life on your youth specifically because you know your fight is the next 50 years of life itself. So you have to survive for like 50 years as a strong branch, and then eventually you watch whatever that shit is that try to create a chain reaction, go off and kill itself and starve, or especially while you make sure your roots itself will go off and be in a space where you go off and grow and enjoy the rest of your youth, specifically to a strength. Yeah. So by the time you grab the next 5 decades, in my case, I'm 38, so I'm gonna be 86. Yeah, I'm gonna be 86 and stuff. Just remember that your present is like 77 or 78 or something like that. What's up? Yeah, or like your other one was like in his 80s. So I'm gonna be around the age by the time all that chain reaction happened around, especially yeah, pulling up a McKin. I'm gonna be pull out a McKin while everybody else go off and they go for death. Yeah, a wild burn where they get to see a ball of fire, be miserable like hoes and stuff. Yeah, and while me over there, I said again, I avoided trouble. I didn't want the fucking war. The same way that nigga told you that he didn't want the war, but at the same time he felt no regret dropping that bomb over on top. That's the right attitude into my offense, especially niggas try to mind their own business and then random people that are busy with warfare, self-destruction will go off and randomly find a random nigga that's minding his own business to go off and pick a fight with him and then go off and like not even stand down. You know, their ego and their grandiosism combine with that shit that's being spammed inside their head and make them believe that they're like superhuman beings. And by the time they don't, I give them basic laws of physics. Yeah, that's why it's like you can't divide by zero, but at the same time, I'm gonna divide by zero in the real physical world myself. No, I told the nigga over here to go off and get his family killed myself. I don't give a fuck about his kids, none of them myself. Go off and like fucking step on the minefield myself. Yeah, that was your choice. Me over there, I didn't choose that shit over here myself. You decide to self-destruct. I told you like yo, separate yourself in between me and you. I choose my yeah. I'm gonna be like Moses over here, getting my family to the Red Sea area to go off and be in a safe haven. And like while your ass where we want to go off and like self-destroy yourself or something. Self-destruct, nigga. So self-destruct. Bring your shit down. Missile to the face. So yeah, you ain't gonna be in the field the way that I be in the field. What's up? I'm already in the field. Yeah. So you're comfortable around the fucking space. I'm already in the field sweating. I'm being exposed to the environment, dealing with fucking diseases and virus around the space. While your ass is like comfortable beyond a simile, thinking that you control the world and all that shit from the time everything will go great for you. What's up? I tell you, all I have to do is go off and like speak my mind about technology and system, and then go off and adjust the basic electronic system, like the basic theories, and go off and display that it works. And then actually, you didn't even know that comes back into a domain where there are dot formats. The formats they accepted were just a virus that can go off and like become physical on the space that they control as a computer program that has no limit and no restriction whatsoever. So it doesn't fly into the sky. It's down on the ground over here. I'm barely touching the ground, and it's miniature on the space. So by the time your dumbass will go off like not think that you don't have a special system to protect yourself from a leaf that's flying at like supersonic speed, or like the low altitude and it makes no sound, it's invisible, cannot be detected by like special systems. Alongside you can't counter it into more offense space. Yeah, I told you that was a virus. The same way that they injected the virus in the Matrix, you get to see all the machines go off and they go off and like they infect the entire space a lot. That ideology itself become a virus where it goes off and it spread throughout the entire civilization. First come, first serve. First person that over here that want to go off and survive against an assault. This is like another group over here that's trying to kill them. They gonna adopt that virus and then eventually that's the end of your era over here. Yeah, I demolish you into like just philosophies. That was just way to myself here, just talking to myself. Yeah, Assyria was the opposition that decided to go off and invade my phone just because of the fact that you can pull yourself out of like a investigation that you try to go off to write a book about or something. So you had all the option to go off for like a pull up or that be able to like pull up into Morphin specifically because nobody forced you in that shit over here. What's up? So instead you start to still go all in, and by the time you're done over here, I decided not to play into your game or your investigation or be part of it, not separate myself from you. You still wanted to commit, you broke inside my phone and exposed my secrets. All I did is just talk to myself and boom, voila. Man of the century. Demolish an entire era by just talking about theories about computer models and machine system that go off on like somewhat be a computer program, like a virus or a special that counter the machine system that you have no counters against. So I said good job following that dude over there that I don't relate to. What's up? Yeah, with that chick over there that I don't relate to either. What's up? It's a more offense, especially just because of the fact that they follow things that's on paper that sound correct and proper, but does not get applied into the real world itself. So I demolish everything with just a machine system and science around, especially that's to physics. While it doesn't know that the second layer over here that surpasses me is a big layer that you call nuclear radiation into morphing special that. Right. So that was your choice into morphing specially to go off like deal with my system that go off and remove the nuclear system or like deal with the nuclear system itself, and you chose the nuclear system. I chose to survive, so I let you eat your shit.